So I hope you can hear me over the noise of the wind, but here we are once again climbing our way to the Cruz de Ferro. No stones to drop this time, just going to take in the view, which is a little bit spectacular. We're definitely enjoying it. We had an amazing time when we got back to the albergue. We did a bit of communal eating, we chilled out with all the other pilgrims, and then this morning we woke up, had a little bit of breakfast and set off for a day's walking. And there's something that I've been avoiding bringing up in previous videos, and that is that my nan back home is really ill. She's been ill for a good 6-7 months, like she's been pretty much bedridden, but it's taken a turn for the worse. She was in hospital a few days back and it became very clear that she's not going to be with us for much longer. In fact, it could be a case of days, hopefully weeks, but it brings up this big debate of whether to continue with the pilgrimage, make it to Santiago and come back on our intended date, or whether to cut it short. And I'm loath to cut it short, mainly because my girl's made so much effort and been through so much pain and been through so much determination to actually get out here and sort of do this pilgrimage. It means that I really don't want to stop it and cut it short, and even for myself I don't want to. But there's a part of me that thinks that that's selfish.
No, we should go home.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
the right thing to do.
my girl's being mega supportive, so we're going to get into one of the towns that has Wi-Fi, and we're going to see if we can amend our travel arrangements. I'll message my parents, see how my nana's doing, see if there's been any change in her condition, and we're going to assess it from there. But right now it's probably swinging more towards the see if it's realistic to be able to get home early, and we'll just see what happens. But we're going to go up to the Cruz de Ferro now and we'll check out the sunrise. So we was literally sat here in this bar using the Wi-Fi trying to sort out a flight or a ferry or something to get us home in time, and really struggling because last minute there wasn't a lot available that would get us into the UK. And while we was doing that, we got a text message from my mum onto my girlfriend's phone saying that my nana passed away. Crikey, it'll be less than 45 minutes ago now. In fact, no, 15 minutes ago it was. So, yeah, it's a bit good that we couldn't get back in time. It's just, it was so difficult. That debate was still there in my mind of like whether to continue the Camino or whether to come back, and looks like we missed out. So I think my mum's hurting a bit about it all, so they've asked us to go back, and that's no worry. We should be back in Lyon today, and then we can try and plan something from there. So we'll just see which way it goes. And this is us on the coach to Lyon. We'll be there in, hey baby, we'll be there in about an hour and a half. We'll book ourselves into a hotel and get some nom, and then it starts the mission of trawling through the websites trying to get ourselves back to Blighty. It'll happen though, and we'll get there soon.
Yes.
But nah, don't worry, we'll be getting back to this Camino and destroying this biatch here sometime really soon.
Yeah, we will.
Because ain't no bugger keeping us away from our compostellas. So we are back in Lyon now. This is our hotel room. It is lovely. That's my girlie chilling out on the bed. We're gonna head out and raise a glass to my dearly departed nana. But before I do, check out the balcony on this place. Yeah, that's right. It's where we are. It's a little bit special as far as rooms go. I'm a little bit chuffed with this. But we've been for a spa, we've spent a lot of time chilling out, we ate some junk food because that's exactly what you do in these situations, comfort food. What can, there ain't anything better, right? So we're going to have a G&T because that was my nana's favourite drink, and I'm going to spend the majority of tomorrow trying to sort the transport to get us back to Blighty because I ain't had much luck today in finding anything. Everything's like fully booked up. I think it's because of the end of the summer holidays, the school holidays and all that stuff. It's like I just can't find a flight or a ferry. But I shall keep on endeavouring. I'm sure something will crop up. I'm not sure what date it is today on the grand scheme of things. I think it's day like 34 or something, and we've Woke up in this lovely hotel in Lyon, and I've spent the majority of the morning just absolutely smashing through web pages, trying to find us the routes that are going to get us back home. So, not many videos today. We've been too busy sorting stuff out. We've called it quits today, though. I've sorted about everything that I can do. We're travelling back to England tomorrow, going from Santander to Plymouth. Then, when we hit Plymouth, we arrive around about, was it 3-4 o'clock, I said?
In the morning.
Yeah. No, in the afternoon.
Oh.
And unfortunately, we can't travel from Plymouth until the next day, about 7ish, which means we're going to have to find something to do to entertain ourselves in Plymouth. So I might have to have a look for a backpackers hostel or something like that for us to stay at. But no, it's come together. We've managed to sort it all out. We got family on board because we had to borrow a few pennies to get back so early, because I just can't believe how expensive it is to book your coaches and everything last minute. But it's all done, dusted and sorted now, and me and my girlie, hey baby, we're sat having a glass of wine on our amazing balcony, which is a little bit nice. So we're in the ferry terminal at Santander. I've got a lot shorter and my girl's all of a sudden grown into a giant. I'm just a head really. But yeah, we're at Santander. We'll be boarding in about 10 minutes time to get back to Blighty. It does kind of suck a little bit that we're paying £100 more, but we're not getting the cabin that I booked originally. Instead, we're getting just reclining seats. We're seat number 1091 and 2.
No, 9,091. It's not 1,000, it's 9,000.
So I'm not really relying on us to get a good night's sleep. And I think my girl's feeling playful, so I'm going to get off now so that we can play high-low piccolo.
No, we want to say hi. And
Oh.
we can't wait to see everyone.
Oh.
And we hope you're enjoying the videos.
La, la, la.
And we will see you soon. Well, in more than 23 hours, because that's how long we're going to be able to ferry for. Oh, sorry, are you choking?
Yeah, my
Anyway.
face was going in a nice shade of crimson. Oh, crikey, it's a bit bright out here, but we've been on this ferry for bloody ages. But
Yes, we have.
we will be disembarking in about another 3.5 hours and getting back into Blighty, which is awesome. Right then, so we're back in Blighty now. It's been a long time getting here. We've been away for over a month, hiking through Spain and living the good life, but now we're back now and it's time to take care of business. But there it is. Bloody long ferry ride, but glad to be here, glad to get some food when we get off. And then we've got to wait until 7 o'clock tomorrow morning to get the coach, because we couldn't find anything today that would match up with these times and get us into, you know, just stranding us in some random city en route. Kind of bummed out, but should be alright. So we was going to sleep in the bus station and just wait for the coach, because it saves money. But it looked like a very much dirty drug den, so we thought, no, we won't do that in the end. And because, you know, we don't care, we're flamboyant, we dropped £80 of this on a lovely hotel room with, yeah, we got one of the last rooms and it had 3 beds. And it's got a swimming pool and a gym complex, and it's just... and a bathtub, so... Oh, that is a sweet-ass bathtub as well. Like, check it, guys. So, yeah, we're going to crash here. We've set the wake-up call to get us up in the morning so we can get to Hull. And then the adventure will officially be over. Whew, it's been a long, long journey home. So, part of travelling is having little catastrophes and learning to deal with them. And that's what we had this morning, because we'd set a wake-up call for 6:30, because our coach to Hull left at 7:05, so it's only a 10-minute walk. We figured that's enough time for us to get up, sling our bags on our back, get down to the coach before it sets off and get the coach. But here's what happened. You see, we didn't get the wake-up call. We woke up at 7, giving us 5 minutes to get to the coach, which we just couldn't do. We couldn't check out in that time and get to the coach. So what we did was we went back to bed. And my gal had a little bit of a panic, and I went downstairs to talk to someone front desk and say, guys, I had a bit of a nightmare, and it's kind of your fault. So what are you gonna do about it? Which they says, go get yourself a free complimentary breakfast. They'll have a word with the manager and see what they can sort out. While I was there, nomming on the black pudding, because it's not an English breakfast without black pudding.
He was nomming on the black pudding. I was not, because I'm not a tramp.
I like it. But yeah, while we was having our breakfast, the manager guy came over, says, right, we've got you we've booked you in a room for one more night, totally free, so we're sorted on that front. We've got somewhere to stay. Got in touch with the coach company and says, look, I know it's our fault, we've missed our coach, but like that was the last of our money, which it literally is. Can you get us on a coach for tomorrow? It took a bit of a talk. We worked out like so what coaches were going, which ones were full, which ones weren't. But we've managed to get ourselves on a coach for tomorrow, and it cost us £5 for them to adjust the ticket, which is much better than paying another £150 for a coach. So it could have easily gone the other way. We could have easily been said, like, you know, it's not our responsibility, it's not our fault, deal with it, get out of the hotel and find another route home, which means we would have been probably hitchhiking with no money in our pocket because we spent it all on this nice hotel and on the coach that we missed. So everything's kind of worked out for us. Like, my faith in human nature has been restored, and I think we've burnt a few of our karma points. Ooh, hiccups. Ooh, that tasted like black pudding. Nice. So yeah, it could have been shit, but it's all sorted now, and all before 9 o'clock in the morning as well. So we've been back in England now for about 5 days, and we've achieved a fair old bit. It's like we've had a few things done on the house, so the house is coming along. We've pretty much finished the downstairs, so it's just the upstairs that needs doing now. And I found a job, which is great because it means that I can actually afford to do these things. And today we buried my nan, lovely old girl, and really good turnout. Lots of people showed up. Really, really nice reception. Like sort of the did a really nice sending off for the girl, which was lovely. And I just wanted to put an end on this video, like a wee little thing to let you know that everything went okay. We're all settled, and everything's going to be good, and we're already planning the next adventure. Probably after we've finished this place. Yeah. But yeah, it's been a hell of a busy day, so I think I'm going to call it a night and get my head down. So have fun, guys. Thanks for following, and yeah, it's been really appreciated.